Hi, you go to the store and you see a child throwing things and just having a complete temper tantrum. Everyone is looking at the parent like, man, she needs to control her child. Most of the time, those people don't know that the child is suffering from attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD for short. You see the parent's face and they're often embarrassed. The purpose of my speech is to explain how to care for children with ADHD. Today, I would like to share a personal experience I had with a child with ADHD, things you should know about parenting a child with ADHD, and how to treat children with ADHD. First, I'm going to share my experience. There was a 7-year-old boy in our after school program with ADHD. His behavior was out of control, and his emotions were like a roller coaster. I was trying to figure out the best way to handle the situation. It would start from the time we would pick him up from school. He was usually already having a pretty bad day, so it would get worse by the time we got back to our center. He started throwing things at the other kids and teachers. He also got under the table, balled up, crying. One day I took him into another room with no children, and he finally settled down. He apologized, and he was the sweetest person you ever want to meet. Now let me share some things with you about parenting a child with ADHD. It's not the child's fault nor the parent's fault that they behave that way. Their brain works differently than other kids, so they're not doing it on purpose. The child doesn't want to be like this, and if they could change, they would. Also, ADHD is really complicated. It's not just about being hyper or them not listening. Some things you may not even notice, like their mind isn't focused on doing homework or keeping track of time. Finally, I'm going to share with you how to treat children with ADHD. The ultimate goal of treatment is to help the child follow rules, concentrate, and have good relationships with parents, teachers, and peers. Creating routines for the child is a good way to treat them. Create a schedule including homework time and playtime and post it somewhere where it can easily be seen every day. In conclusion, I would like to remind you that the purpose of my speech is to inform you about how to care for children with ADHD. I started with a personal experience, then talked about things you should know about parenting a child with ADHD, and finally, how to treat children with ADHD. Remember, it's not the child nor the parent's fault that the child behaves that way, so stay encouraged. Thanks for listening and have a great day.